right, Destiny?
Yep.
And what we're going to do now is we're just going to add the lye water to our oils. And Destiny has to learn how to, I'm going to get my board here so I can actually use it. Apparently I've got all kinds of stuff holding it. Okay, so when you put it in, you have to do what they call burping. Okay, so what you do is you stick your blender in, you turn it to the side, and you try and get all the bubbles out, because there'll be bubbles underneath that thing. So, and what it recommends, so I'm going to do the first one and then you're going to do the next ones, okay? Is that you try and pour your lye on your stick blender so that you get less, or you prevent air bubbles from getting into your mix.
Yeah.
Now we pre-measured these lies to go with, and we measured the oils to go correspondingly so that it will turn out well. Okay? So then, Destiny, you're going to come here and see. Okay, so now that we've got it in there, now you're going to turn on the stick blender. See how it's starting to go?
Yeah.
Okay, that's part of the emulsification process. You're just emulsifying. Oops, that means I hit an air bubble. Just so that there's no separation of oil and lye. See that? Okay. So that's just emulsification.
Great.
Okay. So then we're going to wipe this off, and then we're going to do the next one because then we have to color them before we pour. And can you tell everybody why we split them up in threes?
Because we're doing different colors.
To make it easier, right?
Yes.
And what kind of soap, Destiny?
Wasabi right now.
We're doing the wasabi soap. It's a new fragrance.
Yes.
And it says, the description said that it was clean and fresh and crisp. So that's what we're going to go with. So Destiny, here's your next bowl. So you have to start, please. Okay. Nope, don't bring it all the way up when you do that. Just... Okay, and then tip it to the side to see if there's any more bubbles. Okay, ready for the lye?
Yeah.
And this is why we're wearing our rubber gloves. And what else are we wearing?
Goggles.
Yeah, safety goggles. I'm just going to take off the lye off the lids. Ready? And I'm just going to scrape it. So just give me a second here. Okay, now Destiny, it's your turn.
All right.
Now just stir it around a little bit just to make sure it's all... Does that look good?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Good, okay. Now just to let everybody know that Destiny actually designed and picked out her fragrances on her own. So this is her project. Okay, so there you go.
And what are we doing this day? What is today, Destiny, for you?
Take your kids to work today.
And who did you pick?
My grandma.
That's right, you picked your grandmother.
Okay, you can turn your bowl around if you'd like to have the handle beside you. Looks good. You ready for your lye?
Yep.
Okay. If you don't get it down your side blender, it's not the end of the world. It just means that you may have some more air bubbles. But we're still going to have to work with our soap, so it's not going to be the end of the world for us. Okay, so there you go.
looks better.
Okay, so now, no, hold it in there. And burp it again. Because now we're going to add the one of the colors.
All the colors, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Now we don't want to make it too thick, so we want to,
Slowly.
yeah. Okay, so you're going to take your stick blender first, and this one has a little bit of Australian green clay, as well as the green woodland mica from Candor Soaps Supplies. I'm just doing this so that I can get it off my stick blender a little bit. And we pre-mixed it with a little bit of olive oil, right?
Yep.
Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take your stick blender and first stir it like this a little bit, so we don't have to blend it so much. Okay, now there's two other colors. Okay, now you want to stick blend it a little bit, just to make sure that you go around the bottom of it. So
Oh,
okay.
remember that's an air
I
bubble?
made a
There.
finger.
That's okay.
No, that's okay.
It's not the end of the world. That looks pretty good. Do you think that's a pretty even color?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's a nice dark one for you? Because that was your darker green.
Okay. Now it is going to dry a little bit lighter, so is that going to be okay?
Yeah, because it's still a bit darker than the last.
Okay, yep. Okay. So usually you work from lightest to darkest, but I just want to make sure that the dark color was good. So I'm just going to scrape most of the colors out. Okay. So now this one's ready to go. Let's grab this one. Okay. So again, just burp your blender a little bit. Okay. Blend. Burp. So grandma's a bad girl. Okay. So this one is our baby grasshopper mica from Candor Supplies. All of the colors we're going to be using today are from Candor for this particular soap. Okay, so again, Destiny. So this is supposed to be a medium, so you tell me if it's dark enough.
I think it is. It's nice.
It's going to go about 2 shades lighter, so. Okay, so emulsify it a little bit. It's going to be really light. Do you want a little bit of the dark in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
good.
perfect.
Okay. Okay, just give me some. Okay, stop.
Because Grandma's going to add that.
a little bit of the dark. Okay, now the trick to this is you're going to have to pick up your blender,
And
put it on top, yeah. And now emulsify. Okay, hold on. Don't be scared of stirring it because it's not going to hurt it. Okay. Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I like that.
Okay. So that was another ½ a teaspoon of the green woodland, just to darken it up just a little bit. Just so that it's still in the same family. And then the next one should be really light, and if it's not light enough, we can add some white to it. Okay. Now we are working with 1.5 pounds of soap in each bucket, and we did initially just put enough colorant for like about 1 pound, which was 1 teaspoon. So Destiny, if you can hold that for me. And so this next one is our lime green mojito. Oops, forgot to scrape my thing there. Sorry, my head's in the way. Okay, Destiny. Is that going to be okay? It's a nice, I think it's a nice contrast with the other colors.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just going to wipe this off. And now we're going to do the fun part, which is pouring. Now Destiny did learn how to line her mold, which is a very important step. So we'll show you our mold that she lined first this morning. Okay, so Destiny, oops, yep. Each one of your buckets has its own scraping tool. Okay, so now,
Boom, boom, boom.
and this fragrance, it did say worked really well and did not thicken up or accelerate.
Oh, that's
And
good.
so I have to say that I'm very happy with the consistency of the soap. So I'm going to show Destiny first how we're going to pour it so that she gets a nice, yeah, well we're not making that particular one, but I'll show you. So first we're going to do, I know it doesn't look like it, but it should be like an S shape. So thin lines, and then there'll be like the ribbons of color. So I'll do one first and then you can do the next one. Okay? And pour it. Make sure you go in the pot, okay? So there's, see, there's a little bit of a difference. When it cures it, you will see the difference. So now we're going to do the light one. Oops. Okay, I guess we're going to have a lot more color in there. Oh, that's a nice contrast.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's
Okay, so now do the same. So dark, medium, light. So just walk along the... That's okay. If you find that you have too much in here, just pour a little bit more in there if you want to make it so that it's about even. It doesn't have to be, but... Okay. Good girl. And like your hand if you'd like. Good girl.
Oh,
That's
there
okay.
you go.
It'll look fabulous no matter what she's pouring it like, but it's melding the colors very nicely together. And you can definitely see the three colors. Oh, we forgot the fragrance.
Oh, I forgot it.
Okay, that's okay. We'll just add it now. Oops, sorry, everyone. We forgot the fragrance.
Well, now it's going to be somewhat smelly soap.
Oh, no, it'll still, because it's liquid, it'll still, so just take your spatula and just whip it. Yeah. Sorry, it's not like I've never done that before. But we still have more than half of each. Okay. No, don't just stir it like this back and forth, just gently.
Wasabi.
Yeah, I just happened to see the fragrance on the table and kind of went, oh my, we forgot.
At least we weren't almost all done.
That's the one. Because otherwise it would have been a pretty unscented soap. Wouldn't have been exactly what Destiny envisioned. Okay. So see, because it's still thin, it will still blend very well. Even though we just added the fragrances. Okay. See, isn't that turning pretty?
Yeah.
Are you liking that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just wipe it down for you. There you go. Okay, continue. As long as you get it in the mold itself, it's not the end of the world. See, and the batter and the colors are mixing themselves. We're not really doing much except for how we're pouring it to get some of the design.
It's gonna look cute later.
It's going to look very nice.
It's gonna look like an awesome marble, right, Destiny?
Green marbled soap with a nice crisp.
Smell
fresh
like
scent.
wasabi.
Good girl.
Destiny's like, forget that. I'm just going to go.
I tried different things.
She can do whatever she wants. It's her soap design. It's not exactly what she envisioned, but she designed the colors and she picked the smell, which is an important feature. You let me know if you need another paper towel for your finger.
Yep.
If only the people in
Okay, you have to pour a
Magic
little bit
Land.
more because you poured a lot in that side, but not a lot
Yeah.
on this side. So
in the Magic TV land, it'd be nice if they could smell this, because
So it's like a ginger kind of.
it does. It smells like a nice fresh hit of ginger.
it was freshly ground.
Yes, that's what it reminds me of.
Now, Destiny, if you can make soap this well, I think you can bake cookies as well.
Shh,
Cookies
cookies
I
and
can.
soaps are different, Mommy.
Christmas is coming. Except for gingerbread, that's the only thing Mom doesn't make.
When it gets too high, I'm just bringing it down
Yeah.
so that it doesn't. Just we don't want any near the top. Okay, so those are going to be fine ribbons. When you pour it a thicker stream, it gives it a different color scheme. Then really thin is really small ribbons, so it depends on what you want, but either way it works well. Except for the measuring part. Is this the fun part?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see what she says about the cleanup part later. Cleanup's not that bad.
So, did you have fun in science class, Destiny? Because you're doing science right now.
Yeah, I do that because I'm actually doing something and not just writing notes.
But if you don't know the basic knowledge, then it's going to be hard to get the actual stuff correct. No matter how boring you think it is.
I'm not going to want to learn anything if it's boring.
Well, everything is boring at some point until you decide you like it and then it becomes fun. I know. And your head is sweating. Don't touch your head with your live water hand, please.
No, thank you.
It's a good thing it stuck fluid out of the way.
Oh.
No.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Keep going. Keep going. Grandma will clean it.
Shh, we're gonna not film Grandma doing that then.
Cut that part out. It's fine. It'll happen. It's not the end of the world. Just wipe it down. Clean paper towels. There.
That's what paper towels are here for.
Okay, and just to give you a hint, when you pour from up high and put it and pour, you're going down further. It gives you the design all the way through. When you pour it close to the top, it just gives a design at the top. Okay?
Now
So
she's
it's
like,
So, but it is blending. It's just it won't blend at the same rate, like all the way down. So it's up to you. But you have to pour it so it can go through the soap. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that stuff is thickening up.
Yep, you gotta start moving it now a little bit. The green is because it's got clay in it, the
Mhm.
darker green. Yeah, that's it. Bigger ribbons will give you better, will go down. Light ribbons don't have enough weight to shove them in there. So. Grandma's on cleanup duty. Okay. 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 Pour, Destiny. That's better. Starting to thicken up. So you still got a lot of the green, dark green. Just wiping your bowl a little bit from the sides so that you can get more in the bowl. Okay, so start pouring. Let me take this out for you for now so you can pour better. Okay, oh, I'm just gonna put that. Sometimes when you stir it, it makes it loose again a little bit. So there you go. That's pouring a little bit better.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that because you have lye water on that.
All right.
Don't do that. Okay.
Or
If your
you
face
do
is itchy, then I'll get you a clean one. Don't put the same one that you're wiping your hands off on your face, because then you'll end up with a lye burn. Don't.
Yeah, let's not have that.
Okay. Okay. So you should pour the kind of. Do you have your face is itchy?
Yeah.
Okay. Use a clean one. Don't use that one in your soap. Finger. Okay. Now we gotta pour whatever's left in there. Should almost all go into that pot. Okay. I didn't mean you couldn't do a design, but okay. I'll show you how to scrape it out in a minute. But
Oh.
oh, 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 oh. 'Cause
Careful.
you're gonna get it all over the place now. And you're getting it. Okay.
That's as much as I can see.
That's okay. Okay. You should have almost all your soap out of there when you're done.
Oh, Destiny, careful.
Okay. Don't forget though, you have a whole big. get your light green stuff.
She's like, I can't even get it to pour. There we go.
And I'll show you how I'll make a pretty top in a minute. Okay, hold on. I'll get that rest of that scraped off for you. And then I have to bang it down and then we'll finish the top. Okay. I think those are very nice colors.
Yeah.
Turned out pretty good. Can't wait to see if they stay this bright when it cures. And do you remember how long that soap has to sit?
A few days. Not exactly sure how long.
It has to be, we can't use it for 4 to 6 weeks.
Oh, weeks.
Yeah, weeks. So don't get too excited that, you know, you'll have soap. We'll cut it in a few days, but we
Oh,
won't.
like you cut it in 2 days.
That's right.
It cures weeks.
Oh. Wipe your hands, make sure that you don't have any soap on them. So what's Grandma's gonna do?
Oh, that was
She's
mine.
gonna, huh?
That was my other one.
I'm just trying to wipe the edges so that you don't have any soap. You don't actually get any. Okay, just throw those in the garbage. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take that. Okay, Alexis, you have to pause it or not do this one because it gets really loud here.
Whoa.
So now there's no air pockets in there. Okay, so today what we're gonna do, because you made a nice design.
I want it like
Okay, so
kind of
yeah. So I'm just gonna clean off the edges first.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're just gonna stick that very lightly in the top of the soap. Okay? Just like no more than like even that much. It's
Yeah.
not too much.
At least you're gonna start from the side. Make it
Okay.
easier. Oh.
That's pretty.
Oops. Then got a bit messed up.
No, that's good. No, you're good. And then you get to the edge and then you just go around the edge to make sure you clean it up a little bit. And there, you have now successfully completed your first soap. Yay, Destiny!
Wait, we got some stuff here.
Yeah, I know, we have to clean that up. Okay, so now, Mommy, we have to stop and we have to clean up and then we'll do our next soap, which is
Tobacco.
bourbon.
Or bourbon tea?
It's called Bourbon
Tobacco.
Tobacco. And the scents are from Candor Soap Supplies.
Okay.
Okay?
Say
That's
bye,
it for now.
Destiny.
Bye! We'll see you on the next one.